If you own an Android, make sure you have this feature turned on to avoid infection. So hackers have been making dodgy apps designed to steal personal information such as passwords and bank details for a long time. Google's Play Store and Apple's App Store have many systems in place to prevent such apps from being downloaded, but a few of them still manage to slip through every once in a while. And for Android specifically, make sure you have the Google Play Protect feature turned on in the settings to minimize your risk. Just like you can minimize your risk by following the tech news. So yes, even though Apple and Google check their apps that are published onto their app stores very carefully, unfortunately, every few weeks or so, we get a new list of malicious apps on both Android and iOS that are just malicious. And, usually you have some third party finding out about them, like Facebook, for example. You see, Facebook has put out an alert after discovering a data hack related to more than 400 apps. So that's usually when these sort of reports happen. Now, specifically to Android, the Google Play Protect service is a good thing that you should check that it is enabled. Basically, it's gonna be scanning your apps on your phone to see if they're doing something that they're not supposed to do, and if it finds something weird, it might deactivate or remove them. And it's also gonna be sending you alerts for privacy. Maybe you have a very simple, shopping list app, and Google might think, hey, it's a little bit weird that this shopping list app is asking for your bank details and all of that. It's pretty strange, Now, none of this software will actually keep you 100% safe. If you want to be safe, you basically just have to be very careful, download well-known apps that have been on the app stores for like a few years or something like that, that maybe have a bigger name developer behind them, not just a random app published by a random studio that has a few thousand downloads or something like that, because very well you could be installing a virus on your phone, because Apple and Google do check these apps. But you have to imagine there's tens of thousands of lines of code in these apps. They are checked, but you can't literally check them completely fully. It's just not possible. So you basically just have to be careful. Don't download apps that you don't need and that might seem shady, because who knows, you might regret it someday. Maybe you don't care, but yeah, you definitely have to stay and try to be careful.